So this is Leigh Charles, the Martial Arts Success Guy, and I'm so excited and proud to announce an incredible event that's going to happen in the UK on May the 11th and the 12th. Now I'll be working with a gentleman by the name of Gordon Bircham. For those that do or don't know Gordon is literally the leading UK martial arts marketer. He is filling martial arts schools across the United Kingdom with his strategies on online and offline marketing.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now, here's the good news. It's great to have hundreds of students in your school, but some of you may have been or may experience that even though we have so many more students, we may or may not be generating so much more revenue. Now, we noticed I did some work with Gordon in a few short days. We were able to raise his gross revenue by 5 figures in just a few days with one simple strategy. And it was at that point that we decided, hey, you know what, there's probably some synergy here and we should be sharing this information with other martial artists just like you who are interested in really expanding and growing their martial arts businesses. Now I know most, if not all of you already are, because some of you are working with Gordon already, or you may have worked with me in the past. But here's a question for you. How's business? How's business doing for you right now? We had hundreds of clients in the UK in previous years. In fact, my material has been in over 1,000 schools. We've generated hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients.
Show me the money.
I've been very fortunate. I've been blessed to make millions of pounds for myself and be able to retire early. If you like, 30 is pretty early, right? I think 16 years ago, it's pretty early, somewhere around there. So I've been truly blessed to live that lifestyle, and I think it's only fair that we share this information technology with you so that you can have the same opportunities that I had. Again, this is a weekend course. It's going to be around 24 hours of learning, 12-hour days pretty much. It's going to be, dare I say it, balls to the wall. We're going to be playing full out on it, full out hardcore. You're going to be there and ready to study. Now, I'm going to tell you, this isn't going to be for everybody. Some of you are not going to be ready for this kind of growth. Now, I've got to add this. It doesn't matter where you are right now.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
That's important. The only thing that's important is your desire to do or be more and give more back to your community. We're not talking about selling out here. We're not talking about becoming a muck dojo. By the way, I coined the term muck broke Joe, because if you're not a muck dojo, you're not a professional, you are actually heading for a muck broke Joe. And I'm going to tell you how I know. I went virtually broke running my first full-time centre because I just didn't know how to run it professionally, what the best systems were to maximize the income potential in my martial arts business, which is what we're going to share with you over this weekend. Now it's going to be an intense weekend with myself and Gordon going over some of the exact strategies he uses to fill the schools, and then we're going to combine that with the strategies we use to really maximize the revenue and the retention of your students over long periods of time using our system. Now, some of this information has never been shared before. We've basically rewritten the book on what was working and to what is working right now, how we best maximize it. And for those of you that have been with us before, have been on this journey with me before, it's a question, how is business now? It's been virtually a decade, and some of you have slipped back. You've regressed, not progressed. You're actually making less money now with less students than you were a decade ago.
I'm not listening to you, you're crazy.
How is that even possible? Well, I know how it's possible. You're just mixing in different circles. You're getting different types of input and information. You know, our system truly was an empowering system, not just because of the actual programs that we produced, but because of the motivation and the inspirational people that were around us. Well, it's coming back, folks.
What you talking about, Willis?
It's coming back. I will be live in the UK, and I'm ready for those of you, just a select few of you. And when I mean a select few, I mean a select few. We got a seminar running with 20 places in that seminar, just 20. Now, it's not going to be cheap. Anything you want to go to cheap isn't going to be worth going to. You know, I'm not cheap, so it's not going to be cheap. But at the same time, I want you to understand this. Again, it doesn't matter to me where you are, it's your idealisms and your expectation to be able to grow. And in concert with that, I'm going to do something else. Some of you may be looking at the price of the seminar and go, well, Master Charles, if I could afford the seminar, I wouldn't need your help. And that is exactly where you are wrong. For those of you that can't afford the seminar,
You are so money and you don't even know it.
you're the most important people that we want to see, that we want you to be there. So we're going to give you some free trainings. In fact, I am going to give you some free trainings for all those people. Some of the free, some of the exact same training I gave Gordon that added an extra 5 figures. Yes, that's over £10,000 in his bank account in a few short days, just by using a simple technology. Just one strategy of about over 80 different strategies we're going to share with you over this weekend. It's called 10X. And the reason why we call it 10X is we guarantee to 10 times your investment that you pay on the seminar. So whatever the cost of the seminar is, you will receive over 10 times that value and as a return on your investment. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, because if you don't do it and you've taken the action and the steps we've described, we'll simply give you your money back.
Can't touch me.
Both myself and Gordon have pledged our allegiance to work together with this program and to make sure that we truly do serve. Those of you who know Gordon, by the way, gives away so much of his material for free. It's unbelievable. He shares his effort, his energy with people every single day. I call it the Energizer Bunny. He's actually motivated and inspired me to decide to step up, look at the martial arts situation and say, you know what, it's great having all these students at the front end, but no one's really maximizing, no one's ensuring that they stay there in the longer term. And that's what we'll be talking about over this whole weekend. In fact, something we're going to do for you. If you can't see that you can get 10 times the value from 5 o'clock on the very first day, if I can't prove to you and show you on paper, numerically, mathematically, that I can add 10,000 extra pounds to your business by 5 o'clock that day, we'll give you your money back. On the very first day, we're going to cover that on the very first day. And then by day 2, we're going to show you how to 10x of that income for you. So you make an extra 100,000 for that year.
Show me the money.
That's what we're looking to do. Are you ready? That's the question. Are you really ready? Is this guy crazy?
I'm not listening to you. You're crazy.
Can he really do? Has he done it before? Yes. Hundreds and hundreds of times. And now it's your time. Well, the choice is yours. I can take a horse to water, but I can't make it drink. This is your time to shine. It's one day. After over a decade, my first time speaking in the UK in almost a decade about the martial arts business. You're going to get 2 of the very best speakers in the business giving you the tools that you need. Speaking of tools, by the way, we're actually going to give you some of the tools when you pre-register so that you have not only the information, you'll have the systems and the technology there on hand, because over those 2 days I'm going to show you how to use these tools to generate literally tens of hundreds of thousands of pounds in your business. Oh, there you go. There's that Leigh Charles again. He's all about the money. Well, listen folks, you can measure success in a number of ways. How many bands you've got around your belt, how many 6-packs you've got, should be just one, right? 6 or 1 keg. How many black belts you've got, how many world champions you produce. Well, that's all great when you're talking about martial arts, but we're talking about business, and businesses are judged upon generally a simple economic number. That's right. What was your profit? What was your profit last year? And how can we improve that? And by raising your standards and improving your profit, you're not going to water down your system. We've covered this a million times already.
Well, good luck with that.
You see, what you teach has no real reflection on what you make. Both myself and Gordon have fought at an international level, been world champions, European champions, British champions multiple times, both of us. And yet we're here and able to transform our lives and our businesses to become successful and make it a real profession, which is what we want for you. So is that you? Is that something that you really want to do? There's some exclusive bonuses you can read down on this page for the people that commit really quickly. We always like fast movers. And so from those 20 places that are available, there's just 20. We're giving you an option to bring a partner with you, a significant other, ideally your wife or your girlfriend or your husband, if you're a lady watching this right now, so that you two can experience this event together. It truly will be life and business changing for you. Because when your income goes 10x, your life dramatically changes, whether you like it or you don't. Anyway, that's all I got to say. You know what to do. Sign up for the free training. If you're jumping on board right now and you want some of the most incredible material in your hands right now, then you know what to do. Just click the button below this video. Myself and Gordon will be available to answer questions. We're going to put on some training, some webinars as we build up to this event, and we truly can't wait to help 20 other folks just like myself and Gordon truly expand their business and achieve the dreams that they deserve. Let's face it, that you deserve. As always, Lee Charles, the Martial Arts Success Guy, wishing you all truly every success and looking forward to seeing you in person real soon. Take care. And don't forget to get hold of that video. Oh, there is one other thing. Of course, it's a limited supply. So the other worst thing that could happen is those places could be gone and one of your competitors could be sat in that chair for 24 hours of life-changing, breaking martial arts business in your hometown. So you know what to do. Make a decision, click the button, and I'll see you in a few short weeks. Take care. Bye-bye.